But first up tonight, look, this time next week, Treasurer Josh Frydenberg will be preparing to deliver up what is likely to be the most important budget in Australia's history since the Second World War.
This budget will be, as I said, one of the most important, if not the most important, since the Second World War, because we find ourselves in unprecedented times when it comes to the effect of a global pandemic on a modern, globally interconnected economy.
And it'll be a budget for the ages. It will define the way in which Australia recovers from the worst health and fiscal crisis seen in a century. And it will be a fine balancing act between offering up enough welfare and stimulus to keep the economy and the country going, to ensuring we don't go broke in the meantime. Now, the fact that Australia has an underlying strong economy during non-pandemic times will stand us in good stead. But in line with the Prime Minister's often stated quote about throwing out the conventional rule book in these tough and challenging times, that means bringing forward proposed tax cuts from 2024 to 2021. That means providing tax relief for companies, payroll tax, GST implications. That means incentivising governments to cut red and green tape. It means ensuring that we get the borders opened as quickly as possible. It also means suppression, not eradication, of the virus. Next week's budget gives the Morrison government an opportunity to draw a line in the sand. And while the virus remains in circulation, we must learn to live with it and practice the best health protocols required to keep us safe. But as I've been saying since day one, regular viewers will have known this, that since about March, this is about the health and it's about the financial toll, and it's also about the mental health toll. We are seeing businesses wiped out throughout this country, and Frydenberg must prepare the ground for a more competitive and safer company environment. The days of putting obstacles in front of businesses must go. We need infrastructure projects like we've never seen them before. We need to create jobs, not suppress them through greenie lunacy. And it's time we reclaim the agenda around jobs and showed greenie activists that their self-centred crap won't cut it anymore. If they want to stay on the dole and protest, let them go ahead. Throw them in jail. We want doers, not leaners right now. And Frydenberg must grasp the nettle, take the opportunity to safely usher us out of this terrible melee.